I'm back with again print on demand video. If you're interested in that, then keep watching this video till the end. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Parshvika. And this is my art magazine page where I make content for creative entrepreneurs, art entrepreneurs, online business ideas, online passive income ideas, and various print on demand websites. So let's get started with today's video. So in this video, we were going to talk about the difference between the various print on demand websites and how you can use them, and which website, which platform is best for you or which is right for you. I made a video on this channel talking about getting my first sale on Redbubble and TeePublic, and after making that video and after publishing that video, I got few comments. The people were telling me to make more of the Printful and Teespring type of videos and talking about them more and talking about the Redbubble also. I get the few DMs. The people are confused between which platform is right for them and what is the basic difference between them and how they can use them to earn the online passive income. So before beginning with any of the website, I just want to say what exactly is a print on demand for those of you who don't know. The print on demand websites are the websites which allow you to put your designs, your artwork on various different products, and then they're gonna sell those products on your behalf to the customers, and you will going to get the commission or the margin, you can say, in return of selling that product, because you are putting your designs on these products. You don't need to handle any shipping, any customer service or anything. You just need to put your designs on these products, and then when anyone buys that product, that company will going to, or that website will going to sell that product on your behalf, and will going to do the shipping, delivery and all the customer services on your behalf, and you would be getting the percentage commission from that sale, from per sale you're gonna make. So that's all about the print on demand websites. There are many websites like the Redbubble, TeePublic, Teespring, Teechip, then the Printful, and many of them. So beginning with the first one. So the first website that I want to talk about is the Redbubble. That is the first website that I used as a print-on-demand website. This company allows you to put your designs, your artwork onto the different products, and then they're going to sell on your behalf. So one of the major benefit of using the Redbubble, that on the day one itself, when you're putting your design, they will going to do the paid promotions, or they will going to do the promotions of your designs. You don't need to pay for anything. It's just completely free to use, and they will going to do the paid promotion. You don't need to get their trust score or anything like that. It's just completely free to use, and they will going to do the paid promotion and promotion on your behalf. You don't need to get their trust score. And also you can set your margins. This is also the major benefit. You can set your margins. You can increase your profit per product, and you can manage it according to that. So that's the one major benefit of using the Redbubble, because it's free to use, one. Two, you can set your margins, you can increase your profit per product. Three, they will going to do the paid promotions and promotions on your behalf. You don't need to gain their trust score. And another benefit of using them is just that it's a passive income stream. So you just need to put the products, put the designs, and it will going to gain traction. But one thing I want to tell you guys here, that as the more and more people are going onto the Redbubble, the competition is growing and the competition is getting larger. In some keywords there is big competition, and in another keywords there is less competition. To get your first sale very fast, you can follow their trends. Like if you're interested in the trends, you can go check out the different trends that are going on. That suppose if you are selling at the time of Christmas, at the Puffers or New Year's would be on trends. So you can search the different trends on these websites, and you can follow their trends and make your products according to it to get your first sale very fast. And that is the one trick that I can tell you. Apart from that, you can also leverage the keywords. You can use the keyword research. And one of the things that you can do, you can very well check the different products keywords, what other people are using the keywords in their designs, and you can see their keywords and then do your own research and can use the keywords according to it. Unless this is all about, and then according to that follow the trends if you want to follow the trends, if you want to get the first sale fast. Otherwise, if you don't want to follow the trends, you can do according to your interest, your hobbies, and can see what exactly those people are using the keywords, and then you can do your research and see whether that particular keyword is having high search volume and having the low competition. Then you can use that keyword in your designs as well to get the more traction, to get the more traffic on your shop. So this is the thing about the Redbubble. it is quite variable. Everyone is unique and the designs are unique and the strategy they are using is the unique. So it's not a comparison that someone is getting the sales so fast and another one is getting the sales like little bit later or down the road. It's just a different, everyone is following different strategy, different designs are there, different keywords is there, and different type of products is there. So that's quite variable. So this is the first website. The another website, there's a second website today we will going to talk about, is a TeePublic. This is also a website similar to Redbubble, that you will going to put your designs onto the products and then they will going to sell on your behalf. But here you can't set your margins. I mean, they will going to give you some percentage commission of the sales that you make, but you can't change your profit. Like, you can't increase your profit, you can't set the margins. They have their margins, they have their commission fixed, and you can't change that. So that is the one thing, one major difference between the Redbubble and the TeePublic. On Redbubble you can set your margins, you can increase your profit, but on the TeePublic you can't do that. They have the base fixed price on which they are selling, and you will going to get the fixed percentage commission on that only. You can't change that profit. Apart from that, here also you don't need to gain their trust score to sell your designs or your products. They will going to automatically going to promote your designs via the paid promotion or free promotion. You don't need to gain the trust score. The same thing applies in case of the same things applies as was applying for the Redbubble. The only major difference is between the margins, that you can't set the margins in the TeePublic. Apart from that, so you can see that some of the people are selling more t-shirts on the TeePublic in comparison to the Redbubble. It quite different, varies, because these two platforms are different and the traffic they are getting is also different, and people are coming on these platforms to buy different products. So that will going to vary. Again, only thing, the major difference that you can see over here is the margins. And if you know any of the difference between the Redbubble and the TeePublic, let me know in the comment section below, so I'll be get updated with that. But so far I think that the major difference between these two platforms is about the margins, and obviously the traffic is different, so people will going to buy the different products on these websites. So obviously someone would be getting stickers, get more sold on the Redbubble in comparison to the TeePublic, on which they are getting more sold as t-shirts. See the keywords of your competitors on the TeePublic. In comparison to the Redbubble, you was able to see your competitors' keywords in their designs, but you can't see over here. So this is the one major difference between these two platforms. Moving on to the third platform that we have is the Teespring. Now, the many people get confused on how exactly to use the Teespring. Teespring is also the print-on-demand website where you're gonna put your designs onto different products, and when it gets sold, you will going to get the profit. Here, the major difference between the Redbubble, TeePublic, and Teespring is that on Teespring, you need to gain their trust score. What I really mean by trust score, let me explain you guys. Like, if you are setting your shop onto the Teespring, then you need to gain that trust score. You need to brought 5 to 10 customers to get the sales in the beginning, and then they will going to promote your designs in their paid promotions or in their free promotion. But initially you need to get that trust score, and then they will going to promote your design. So this is the major difference between the Redbubble, TeePublic, and the Teespring. Those websites are going to promote your designs on the day one itself of you uploading your designs. But on the Teespring, you need to get their trust score. You need to get the few customers in the beginning, like 5 to 10 customers in the beginning, and then they will going to do the promotions, paid promotions of your designs and all that. But this is the major difference between these websites and the Teespring. So you need to keep this thing in mind while using the Teespring. Apart from that, you can set your margins, you can increase your profit on the Teespring, and you can set your margins according to it. One of the major benefit of using the Teespring is that you can, apart from the trust score and all this, one of the major difference that I really like about the Teespring is that you can open multiple different shops in only one account. But in case of the Redbubble and TeePublic, you need to have different accounts to open different shops. You can't open multiple shops in one account in case of Redbubble and TeePublic. But in Teespring, you can open multiple shops in same account or in one account. So this is the difference between the Redbubble, TeePublic, and the Teespring. One is the trust score. Second is the shops option, that you have the multiple different shops option in case of Teespring, but in case of Redbubble TeePublic, you need to make a new account and you need to make another shop and so on. But here you only need to have one account and you can make multiple shops in one account only. So that's a different. Apart from that, the branding, guys, on the Redbubble and TeePublic, you don't have much control over your branding. Of course, you can put your profile picture and you can put that cover big picture and all that, and you can write your bio, and you can also link your social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook and all that, but you don't have much of your own shop like a branding as in case of Teespring. Teespring, you can regulate your own shop. You can put the banner image, you can write the details about the products, and you can hold the accountability of which product you want to sell on your shop. Suppose if you are interested in selling only the mask in what particular shop, in another shop you want to sell only the t-shirts, so you can have more accountability, more flexibility on the Teespring in comparison to the Redbubble and TeePublic. You can't have much of the branding control in the Redbubble and TeePublic, but on the Teespring you have that aspect. You can manage that very well. But again you need to get the trust score so that Teespring will going to promote your designs and all that. So, but you have more branding flexibility in case of Teespring. You can manage it very well. You can hold it. You can open the multiple shops. You can also use your branding logo or branding platform or whatever you want to, and you have more flexibility over your branding. So if you want to start with a branding clothing store, then you can go for the Teespring. You can get the few sales like 5 to 10 customers in the beginning, and then they will going to promote your products, promote your designs via the paid promotions or via the promotions, whatever they are using. So that's the major difference between the Redbubble, TeePublic and the Teespring. I hope it's very clear about the Teespring, Redbubble and TeePublic, so that you can very well keep all these things in mind before even starting your own shop, before even starting with your own account. The another platform that I have for you, that is the Printful. Now the Printful is very much different from all these platforms. It's also print on demand website, but you can't open a shop on the Printful. What I really mean by that the Printful will going to do all the delivery, customer service, all the shipping on your behalf, but you need to have a store so that you can integrate your Printful with that store, and then you can start with your own clothing store or your branding cloth or whatever you can say, but you need to have a store. For example, you can integrate Etsy with your with the Printful, or you can integrate Store Envy with the Printful, Gumroad with the Printful, or you can even integrate your website with the Printful, and then you can run it accordingly. But all the promotion stuff is on your shoulder. You need to do the paid promotion or free promotion, whatever promotion you are using. You need to do that promotion on the Printful. They will never going to promote your products or your designs. So you need to handle all the promotion, all the marketing stuff of your shop on the Printful. So keep this thing in mind. And also, they don't have an option to open a shop. You need to integrate Printful with some of your store, even integrating with your website, with Etsy, with Gumroad, with Store Envy, or many different types of platforms or public, Teespring and Printful. You need to keep this thing in mind because people often get confused. They get started with everything and all, but they don't know how to use it well and how to use it effectively. So Printful, you need to handle all the promotion, all the marketing, and you need to have a store or your own website to integrate the Printful with. And then you can set your margins, you can increase your profit, or you can do whatever you want to. You have full flexibility over your branding store because you are selling on your own website or on that store. So you have the full flexibility of the branding, and that's all. So we have already talked about the first part of the video. What are the different print on demand websites? Obviously, there are multiple different websites. I have just talked about the 4 different websites because this was the question that I was getting so rapidly, the DMs I was getting, because these were the 4 websites the people were getting more confused. And that's why I talk about only those 4 websites, and I talk about the major difference between them. And now moving on to the another part of the video, that is which is the right platform for you. Obviously, you are the one who's gonna decide which is the right platform for you, but I'm gonna give you a basic like insight about what I will going to do if I was in your place. Suppose if I am a complete newbie and I don't know what to do and I'm just completely newbie on print on demand websites, then I'm gonna pick up the Redbubble first, because You don't need to pay for anything. You don't need to handle your promotion and marketing, and you can set your margins. So this would be the first platform that I'm gonna use if I'm a complete newbie as a Redbubble. And then on side of that, I'm gonna start with TeePublic. Obviously on TeePublic you can't set your margins, you can't increase your profit, but then it's just an add-on to the Redbubble, because the designs I'm gonna put on the Redbubble, the same I can put on the TeePublic, and I don't need to handle the promotion and marketing. So as a complete newbie, I'm gonna start with that platform first. And then when you have some followers or YouTube followers or email subscribers, or even if you have Instagram followers and you have highly engaged followers, and you can know that people are there to buy paid products from you, then I'm gonna use the Teespring, because I'm already having my followers and my subscribers, my email subscribers who will gonna buy from me. So I'm gonna then pick up the Teespring, because you just need to get the 5 to 10 sales in the beginning, and you have more of the branding control, more of the shops, and you can open the multiple shops, and you can control the margins and all that. So if I'm a complete newbie, I'm gonna go with the Redbubble and then with the TeePublic. But if I'm not a complete newbie and I have few subscribers, few followers, and few email subscribers, then I'm gonna start with the Teespring, because there I have my branding control, and I just need to get the first few customers, like 5 to 10 customers, to gain their trust score, and then they will going to promote my designs on their behalf. But then I have like flexibility over my branding, and I can open a multiple shops in one account. So I'm gonna go with that. And if I'm a complete person who want to start with my own clothing line, who is already having a huge subscribers or a huge followers, or who have an email subscriber list, and who definitely for sure know that they will going to get the sales on their behalf, and they can handle all the promotion and marketing of their clothing store, then obviously go with the Printful. It's all depend on you guys. This all I have told you in my case, I'm gonna do in my case. Obviously your situation is unique, the person is unique, everything is unique, so you need to decide which is the right platform for you. But I have just given you a clear insight of what I'm gonna do if I'm gonna would be in these three positions of a complete newbie, having some followers, some people buying from me, and I'm the third situation was that if I'm a brand and I have like huge followers, huge subscribers who are there for waiting for me to buy from me, then I'm gonna go for the Printful. So it's all. And if you guys really enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon, so I'm gonna make more of such videos so that it can help you more. So yeah, below which website you're gonna use first in your own situation, and I'm really interested in knowing about it. And if you want to know anything more about the Redbubble, TeePublic, Teespring, please let me know in the comment section below. I'll make another video for you guys. See you for the next time, guys. Take care. Bye.